Lee, 3 goals either side, 6-0 in the end. How was the performance for you?
The performance was superb. I've been waiting for something like that. Listen, no one ever wants anyone to get sent off, but we've had decisions go against us all season, and that one now went for us. The letter of law says he should have gone. Would I have rather he didn't? No. But no, listen, credit to the boys. Over the years, I've always found it more difficult to play against 10 men. But today, some of the goals we scored, some of the passions we played, the work rate, the determination, enthusiasm. We looked like a team that's just come off the back of a decent away win, Mike. And no, a good afternoon for us, a really good afternoon. And no doubt your highlights to show some of the goals we scored today were incredible. But again, it's back-to-back league wins. We now got to follow that up. We've got a massive game now. Wednesday night against Tiverton, who I believe have won today. Obviously stopped the rot that they were on. So yeah, all roads lead to Bolitho Wednesday night for a big Devon derby.
It does, and you talk about last week's away win and the way you defended this week, but this week it was all about our attacking prowess.
Last week for me was all about character and personality. In terms of you've just been put to the sword, beat up, bullied. I made a comment of men against boys at Yate, and then last Saturday was about character and personality and resilience, and we've done that. Coming here today, it was a case of backing that up. If Hendon would have had 11 men, would I have backed us to win? 100%. With all due respect to them, we're a better team than them. We've got better individuals, collectively we're better. That's not to say that they're a bad team. They'll find their way in a minute, and they'll no doubt do to us what we've just done to them. But look, the group, I said before Yate, and I ate my words a little bit, we're starting to look like a team given the Salisbury game, the 2 Oxford games, and we are. That night was one of those nights where we had 5 or 6 players missing. Obviously a lot's gone on since that now. We've just recorded back-to-back clean sheets, which is very important, equally as important as winning games. And momentum's with us, confidence is high, and again, we get to Wednesday night, and hopefully we can put another one to bed.
We've got to talk about the departures. Obviously, I haven't mentioned it to you yet, but Kyle Moore and Mike Landrick, long-serving members of the club. People forget it must be really difficult for you, these decisions. Of
course it is, Mike. Look, I was bottom of the pile, and as a manager, you've got to be proactive, reactive, and you got to make big calls. Ultimately, those 2 boys, for the record, Kyle was asked to stay, Michael came to me, so it wasn't like I've asked them players to leave. Obviously bringing in the players we've brought in, it's added extra competition for places, and it's a decision which you don't take lightly. Obviously, again, Michael's been involved with me probably for 6 or 7 of the 11 years I've been a manager. Kyle's been with me from day one, so they want decisions where you think you can't make it. Sentiment's got to play a part. We've got to do what we got to do to get results, and that's the same for them too, and it's the same for every other player. If I feel a decision needs to be made to improve the team, then I'll make it. That's the bottom line. At the end of the day, I've got to get results. The football club want results, and the decisions that, again, you don't take lightly, but I've got to be done by every manager up and down the country.
I want to finish on what you touched on it earlier, the Tiverton Town. We've moved the fixture to Wednesday night. There's no clash with Parkway. We're good friends with Tiverton off the pitch, but I think it's going to be a belter of a game.
Listen, it's going to be a proper Devon derby under the lights. Obviously, we have moved the fixture purposely with Argo playing on Tuesday night, and credit to Tiverton for allowing that. But yeah, absolutely chomping at the bit. Cannot wait. I know I speak on behalf of myself, staff and players with that. And for the supporters, ours, no doubt they'll carry good numbers with it only being an hour down the road. It's got the makings of a proper derby, which again, that's what we're at this level for. With all due respect to the teams that we've played over the years at the levels below, these are the games we want to be involved in, not just playing them in pre-season friendlies, playing them in proper competitive fixtures in the Southern Premier League, and I can't wait.
Thanks for your time, Lee.
Thanks, cheers.